gentlemen, this is Star for Glory, episode 96, part 2. In case you guys didn't hear part 1, myself, Enigma V4, and my guest, Beamo.
Oh, yeah, this is where I talk.
My guest, Beamo, we just did part 1 for you guys. Next. Whoops. Sorry, guys, audio. But in case you guys didn't hear part 1, this is part 2. This is the double nighter for Wrestle Kingdom. Although Wrestle Kingdom is 3 nights, we're only going to be doing part 1 and part 2 because I know jack shit about pro wrestling. No one. I'm not going to lie to any viewers and act like I know what I'm talking about. But, Beamo, you ready to pick up where we left off?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, guys. Wrestle Kingdom 16, part 2, predictions. For night 2, we have... that's weird. We have the junior heavyweights opening. Well, they co-main evented day 1, so opening part 2 is not so bad. Night 2 will be for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. The team of Flying Tigers, also known as Robbie Eagles and Tiger Mask, the defending champions. And honestly, I'm surprised Tiger Mask in this day and age has held a championship.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty sure it's like maybe like he's one of the New Japan dads. Like if there was a retirement home, it would consist of Suzuki, Ryusuke Taguchi, Tiger Mask, Hanma, just a whole bunch of people.
Remember when Robbie Eagles was seen as a threat in Bullet Club?
No.
No. Oh, okay. Well,
he wasn't seen much as a threat. It was just like there was nothing really much to him. Like I think what made him a threat was he was teaming with Ishimori. Ishimori carried him.
That's what I mean. Everyone saw him with Ishimori, and now he's doing this whole thing with Tiger Mask. So it's like kind of a weird fall from grace, in my opinion.
Oh hell yeah, definite fall from grace.
So it's like kind of weird.
Whoa, gotta fix that. I always test out the audio before anything, but yeah. So that's a funny fall from grace from Robbie Eagles, but you know, junior tag champ with Tiger Mask is cool. He's still in chaos. Tiger Mask isn't in chaos, but you know, got to give Robbie something.
Yeah.
So we have Flying Tigers, the defending champions, versus the Mega Coaches, Ryosuke Taguchi and Rocky Amuro, versus Bullet Club's cutest tag team, El Phantasmo and Taiji Ishimori.
I feel like Taichi and Robbie are going to have their own little part of this match where it's going to be focused on just those two.
I can imagine that, but wait, one moment. Hey, Mim, you talk about the match a little bit. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So, here's what I really have to say about the match. I'm not really into NJPW like B4 is, but one thing I will say is that I feel like from what I have seen with NJPW, I feel like Taichi and Robbie are going to have their own little segment. Then again, they were a tag team at one point, and they sort of had their own thing going with the tag division. So they know each other well. Sort of like a Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi type thing, where it's like they're friends, they also fucking hate each other. So you never really know where this is going to go. My personal opinion, I feel like Bullet Club's going to win. Like I said in the last video, if you watched the last video, I feel like Bullet Club sort of took a really big L during COVID season or COVID era. So they sort of got to start to build back up from, I guess you could say they're building back up from nothing, even though Bullet Club is still probably one of the hottest things in NJPW. Then again, I haven't really watched it much. This is why I like doing the podcast with B4, because he's not only telling you guys his opinion, he's also teaching me stuff about the brand itself. So in my personal opinion, I feel like Taichi, Robbie are going to have their own thing. Bullet Club's going to win. Maybe in the last sequence, it'll be Robbie Eagles versus Taichi Ishimori in their own little wonderland, off at the sidelines fighting. and that's when world's cutest tag team partner, I forget his name. That's when that's when he'll go in and scoop in the victory. That's my personal opinion on the whole matter.
Okay, so few things. First, I completely agree with you that I do think Bullet Club's cutest tag team of Ishimori and El Phantasmo will be winning this. Before I get into before I get into why I think that, I want to actually dive into the mega coaches of Ryosuke Taguchi and Rocky Romero. So the thing with Rocky and Taguchi is they are New Japan dads, but I feel like just like how we've had Robbie Eagles and Tiger Mask win tag titles, I also think maybe not now, but down the line, maybe in New Year's Dash or maybe even at New Beginning or pre-New Japan Cup, we could see the mega coaches win the tag titles. And honestly, now that Roppongi 3K is no longer a thing, Rocky needs something else to do.
Yeah.
But
I feel like the whole Bullet Club needing their spark back is going to bring them. But if it's not them, it's definitely Rocky picking up the dub for his team.
Oh, hell yeah. Now, as for El Phantasmo, I heard they say you don't know much about you don't know much about NJPW as of like lately, but
yeah,
El Phantasmo has done the one thing that not one wrestler since Shawn Michaels has been able to do.
And that is
make a super kick a finisher.
Are you serious?
That is his finisher, sudden death.
Wow.
That is his finisher, guys. It is called sudden death. It knocks you out completely. You can ask anyone. You can ask El Desperado, Hiromu, Taguchi. You can ask all of the junior divisions. How you can ask some heavyweights. You can ask. I'm pretty sure he knocked out Taichi in a tag match.
Wow.
And for you guys that don't know, El Phantasmo was also a submission master. He beat Taguchi with a wrist lock.
With a wrist lock.
With a wrist lock, guys. After hitting sudden death. He beat him with a wrist lock. The most devastating move out there.
The all-powerful wrist lock. I remember, didn't Undertaker do a wrist lock? Where he'd, like, lift you in the air while holding you by your wrist?
Oh, yeah, that was back in the day, man. What was I saying? But yeah, so we got El Phantasmo hitting sudden death on everyone. He's hitting it on Rob. He's gonna dive, sudden death. Tiger Mask is gonna dive, sudden death. Taguchi's gonna try and hit him with the ass. Sudden death to the back of the head. Rocky's gonna try and do something, sudden death. Accidentally sudden death to Ishimori too, but he still wanted the tag titles.
Referee, sudden death. Random 4-year-old girl in the crowd, sudden death.
Kevin Kelly, sudden death.
Oh my god. Matt Jackson, sudden death.
That's how you super kick. But yeah, El Phantasmo has made the sudden death a super kick, something we've seen from the Usos, the Young Bucks, Dolph Ziggler. We've seen it be just a move, but El Phantasmo has made it a finisher. And everyone wants to say, what's in the boot? There's nothing in the boot, guys. This man's from Canada. He's been kicked.
You want to know what's in the boot? It's firm leg day. It's just leg day.
Yes. Everyone that watches this, you know what's in El Phantasmo's boot? Nothing. He just believes in leg day.
He's a firm believer in only leg day. Have you seen his upper half? It's not that built, but them legs.
That's why Ishimori, look at him. He's the upper part, while El Phantasmo's all leg day.
All leg day.
But yeah, so we both got Bullet Club's cutest tag team winning this 4 times IWGP Junior Tag Champs.
Yeah, and if it's not them, then it's Rocky.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, wait. Rocky's underrated. Fuck yeah, he is.
Oh, most definitely.
He's more than just commentary, guys.
Exactly. I feel like since he started commentary, that's like what everyone sees him as.
Yeah, I don't blame them, honestly.
You know what I mean?
I don't blame them, but Rocky is surely underrated. And time for the next match. Beamo I know you probably don't watch Stardom, but you do have me on Instagram. You see that I post a lot of Stardom, AEW, New
Yeah,
Japan, like everything. So
yeah,
you'll probably understand like what I'll be saying from this.
yeah.
But next match is a Stardom special match where it will be one of Stardom's aces, Mayu Iwatani, and her former. There are multiple factions in Stardom Beamo. It's similar in New
Yeah.
Japan. These two people were in the same faction, but one turned on the other.
Well, that's not good.
But her former tag partner, Starlight Kid, versus the team of Tam Nakano and Saya Kamitani. So there's a little bit of history here. All members here were all a part of the same faction at one point. They were a part of Stars. For brief rundown, there are like 5 or 6 different factions. Being there's Stars, Oedo Tai, Queen's Quest, Doña del Mundo, which is female Lij, and I feel like I'm forgetting the last one. Oh, and Cosmic Angels.
That last one
So
actually sounds cool.
So Mayu is a part of Stars. She is the leader of Stars. Starlight Kid is a part of Oedo Tai. Tam Nakano is a part of Cosmic Angels, and Saya is a part of Queen's Quest. So Saya is also the Wonder of Stardom champion, which is basically the IC title of New Japan. And Starlight Kid is the High Speed champion, which is basically the junior title of Stardom.
I mean, if anything, all right. So we have those choices, right? As for
Yeah.
people,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if the junior title's getting love in NJPW, it should be the same in this league. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in Stardom's company. Honestly, I want to say Tam and Saya will probably win this. They have a lot more better chemistry, and Starlight Kid is really playing into the whole I'm a heel now. I don't care about winning with you. I care about winning with my faction.
Yeah.
So, if anything, it's probably just going to be Tam and Saya winning this.
I agree.
But Beamo, if anything, I'd love to show you more about Stardom after the show.
No, that'd be nice.
All right, and this next match, it has nobody. I want to skip it, but I'll just announce it. It is for the KOPW trophy. It's going to be a 4-way. It's been a 4-way every year. Pretty sure it's like Yano. I know it's like Yano, Kanemaru, and then I don't know who are the other 2 people. But as for the next match, it is Hot Topic. I mean House of Torture. You know, fuck it, it's Hot Topic.
Hot Topic.
Basically, Evil has a sub faction within Bullet Club named House of Torture, but if you look at all these guys, yeah, they look like they just stepped out of Hot Topic.
Understandable. Evil looks like he shops only at Hot Topic.
House of Torture, which is Evil, Yujiro, and Sho, are the never openweight 6-man tag champs. They're the defending champions. Versus Chaos, Hiroki Goto, Yoshihashi, and Yo. I'm pretty certain Ishii's supposed to be here. Oh wait, no, never mind. I think they didn't want to try and double book Ishii. But yeah, it's gonna be Yo. You want to give in your opinions on this one?
I feel like I'm not even gonna try and pronounce the names. I feel like the second team.
You mean Goto, Yoshihashi, and Yo?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the factions. You could just say Chaos.
Yeah. I mean, Chaos has been around for a long time. Wasn't that Shinsuke's faction?
Yeah, Shinsuke's faction that's just been a giant shit show ever since Okada took over because everyone keeps turning on him.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally everyone turns on everyone. Jay White turned on Okada. Ospreay turned on Okada. Sho turned on Yo.
Well, damn. So is Chaos slowly dying?
It's not slowly dying, but if like Shinsuke just stepped foot in Chaos, you'd be like, "What the fuck happened?" Freaking, we don't even got Gato anymore. How did we lose Gato?
How did they lose Gato?
Gato joined Bullet Club when he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna manage Jay White now."
Understandable.
Like that would be Shinsuke's reaction. Just okay, guys. So I heard you guys got a junior heavyweight. Where's that Will Ospreay guy? All right, that's fine. That's fine. Rocky, where's Rapunky 3K? Okay, Okada, where's that young lion? Well, now he's got a new nickname. Where's that Jay White guy?
Where's that Jay White guy? America.
Just like Shinsuke's just like, God damn it! I was gone for I don't know how long, but what happened? Chaos happened.
Do you think Shinsuke's gonna leave WWE?
Honestly, someday. Someday he will.
I'm not sure, honestly, because they sort of gave him
his career in it.
Thing.
They murdered him in strong style.
I mean, yeah, but at least he's king now, or whatever.
No, he's not.
He's not. He's still not doing the whole thing with the guitar player or whatever.
Oh yeah, he's doing that, but that's about it. Imagine watching all of Shinsuke's great IC title run, and then he goes to WWE, wins the IC title there, and he does the complete opposite.
Makes it shit.
Like he makes it shit. Like, I'm gonna show you a video I did on my TikTok, after the show. Or it's probably on my Instagram. You guys can watch it too. But we're fucking sidetracking. So I think House of Torture is winning this, just because I doubt that they're gonna make Evil a double loser.
They might. It might be like them saying, "Listen, guys, we know we fucked up with him being champion. Here, make him a double loser."
Exactly. But and then it's like, all right, Yujiro hasn't done jack shit. Like we fucked up with Yujiro. This man has PETA. Like that's it. That is his championship. The pimp stick is his championship.
Exactly.
And then Show, it's like, Show, you're still on Hot Topic, man.
You're still in the wrong section, man.
Like, God damn it, man. You were just an Old Navy. What happened? I took over left into Hot Topic, and now I'm sad and depressed. Like, dude, it's a fucking phase.
No, here, Show, since you're like this, we'll put you where your kind of people go. Go back to 10th grade, make friends with all the emo girls, get yourself a girlfriend, break up, become goth, and we'll see you back in a little bit.
Like that's literally Yo, man. Not Yo, that's Show. That is all Show. This man's just a giant edgelord.
He's like that one person in the friend group who's trying to be edgy but cannot manage at all.
Wait, time out. We got some comments. I love Cosmic Angels. Yeah, Cosmic Angels is pretty good. They have no championships now, but they're good. Where to put Yo in the match? Yeah, definitely feel like it. I feel like it's just another way of Yo and Show to run it back. What I would do for Yo and Show would be not put them in a 6-man tag match, but put them in the New Japan Cup against each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, I'm changing my mind. I don't think House of Torture is winning anymore. Now that I'm thinking about it, Show's a fucking loser. Eve was a fucking loser, and Yujiro's a pimp. But you know what? Chaos wants back their 6-man tag belts because they held that shit for a year and they made it relevant.
I mean, yeah, in a battle of making it relevant, then Chaos has got that.
All right, time for the next match. It is for the I almost skipped 2 matches. That's a computer font. But this next match will be a regular 1v1, nothing at stake, but faction versus faction. It is Sonata versus Ocon. Not saying great, guys. He's a fucking loser. But you want to start off on this one?
I mean, I could just give you my prediction.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Ocon's been listening in on our podcast, and he's come to the conclusion of, V4 thinks I'm so shit. I'm gonna make him call me great again. So he's gonna win this match.
He's Ocon's on the journey back to great.
Exactly. That's literally, it's gonna be his own storyline. Just like they're gonna write it down. The battle to be great again.
Just like, I can't feud with Naito because I lose. I can't feud with Tanahashi because I lose. I can't feud with Okada because I'll obviously lose that one. And then it's like, well, like they're not gonna have me lose to Sonata, are they?
Loses to Sonata.
God damn it! Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I liked Sonata back in 2019, not 2019, 2018. In 2018, I enjoyed him. He was pretty cool. I thought he can do some, like, something grand, something like, oh, you know, I could see him being a world champion now or something. And then in 2019, it all went to shit when it was Okada versus Sonata in the New Japan Cup. And you're like, you know, that's a good match. That's a good match. Maybe down the line, maybe Sonata wins the G1 and then he gets his big breakout moment, because that was all 2019 was. Everyone's talking about Sonata being, oh, he's going to be the LIJ breakout star and all this shit. And it's like, you know, maybe I could see that up until they gave this man about like 50 world title matches in 1 year.
Exactly.
They literally gave this man one every minute of 2019. And it's like, never mind, he's a fucking loser. And the real kicker here is by Wrestle Kingdom 2020, everyone's doing something. Everyone's like winning champion. Everyone won a championship. So, you know, Naito won the double titles. Evil, Bushi, and Shingo won the 6-man tag titles. And then Sonata loses against Zack Sabre Jr. for the Rev Pro title.
Yeah.
If there was a time to have Sonata join Bullet Club, it would have been there.
Exactly.
Like, this man was a giant fucking loser all 2019. He doesn't win gold unlike all the rest of LIJ. And then it's like, okay, I need something. I need a giant, like, fix. And then, boom, you guys could have done that. But, yeah. I personally think Ocon will win because they need to do something with this man.
We got to make Ocon great again.
The road to great. That's what we're calling this.
If he wins the match, you just need to post on your TikTok, he's great again.
No, it's going to be a game of horse. So every match he wins is going to be GREAT. Every match he loses, he just loses a letter.
Exactly.
But
once he gets the entire word back, then he sort of earned it, so we can't call him shit anymore.
Shit, Ocon.
So take it in while you can. Call him shit as much as you want now, because soon we won't be able to anymore.
All right, on to the next match. It will be Tetsuya Naito. Wait, why the fuck is he getting co-main event? Tetsuya Naito versus Jeff Cobb. Oh no, he's not getting co-main event. He's getting third to main event. But yeah, Tetsuya Naito versus Jeff Cobb, and I just want to say, you know, maybe Naito misses Mexico. Maybe he needs to go back and reevaluate his Ingo Renabres gimmick and all that shit. Maybe he needs to go see Roosh and Dragon Lee and Andrade. Maybe he needs to see them again. You know, quick little LIJ fist bump.
That would be cool.
You know, it's just hard to get from New Japan to Mexico, but luckily, Naito flies a tropical airline. He flies United Airlines. He flies a one-way ticket called Tour of the Islands, and I can't wait till Jeff Cobb hips him with it.
Wait, you don't think Naito's got this match?
Nope, I see Tetsuya Naito taking a nice Tour of the Islands. I can't wait to hear Kevin Kelly just yo Dusty and then Tour of the Islands.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
And it's funny because Jeff Cobb's been doing this thing where, like, whoever he's feuding with, he just, I wouldn't say steals their moves, but he does it just so much better. Like, he feuded with Ibushi. Actually, no, let me go back even further. He feuded with He feuded with Okada, and he
Huh.
like does the Rainmaker spin, but then he does the Tour of the Islands.
That's awesome.
So, and it was so cool to hear Kevin Kelly be like, "Oh, he's mocking him." Ray Tour of the Islands. Like, it was so cool to see that. And then
That just sounds awesome.
after Okada, he then feuded with Ibushi, which I gotta say, Jeff does a better Kamigoye. Wait, no, it's not a Kamigoye. It's Cobb Egoye. He does a
Very
better
true.
Kamigoye than Ibushi. I'll admit to that. And on the road 2 matches, Jeff Cobb was doing some of the moves that Naito does. Like, he did his little Gloria pose. He did the drop kick in the turnbuckle, hop over the rope, then hop back in with so much speed, and then into a faster drop kick. If I can find that clip, I'll send you it later, Beamo.
That'd be awesome.
And in post-match comments, Jeff Cobb was talking about how, oh, you guys like seeing that? That was cool to you? Maybe I'll hit a Destino at Wrestle Kingdom. So if I see Jeff Cobb hit a Destino, he wins.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, I don't even care if he lost the match. If he does that, then he wins in everyone's heart.
He wins. And honestly, Jeff Cobb had match of the night last year against Shingo Takagi for the Never title. But holy shit, if he can beat Naito with the Destino,
that would be awesome.
He is the next contender for the world title. I don't know who wins, but he is the next in line.
No one knows who wins, but we know he's a contender.
Yep. But yeah, so that's that match. Oh wait, I see a comment here. Gustav Pylon. It says good night. Oh, well, I guess he's somewhere else where it's nighttime. Good night, Gustav.
Good night.
Well, yeah, that's Naito versus Jeff Cobb. I'm loving the United Empire versus LIJ feud. It's something new, but at the same time, I'm itching to see Suzuki-gun versus United Empire. Maybe have Jeff Cobb and Suzuki feud, Ocon and Zack Sabre Jr. feud. But then that kind of leaves Will Ospreay to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll think of something. What can Ospreay do? Who can he feud with? You know, maybe he can feud with El Desperado.
You know, he could just beat the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, he could. Fucking hidden blades everyone.
Yup.
And then everyone gets a tour of the islands.
Everyone. Including just Will Ospreay just says, that doesn't affect me.
He's just like, I've been to England. It fucking sucks. I'm coming back over here. No, I'm kidding. England's probably nice, but
shout out to everyone from England.
No, it's just I like Rev Pro. But yeah, so that's Jeff Cobb versus Tetsuya Naito. All right, so this is the co-main event. You know, rightfully so. It is for the IWGP United States Championship, defending champion Kenta versus Hiroshi Tanahashi in a no DQ match.
Huh.
You know, I never thought I would need to see Hiroshi Tanahashi in a no DQ match, but you know what? This has my interest.
It has mine too.
Honestly, I was more so swinging for the idea of not Jeff Cobb, damn it. I was more so hoping for the idea of Zack Sabre Jr. versus Bryan Danielson, or Kenta versus CM Punk, Battle of the GTS.
I think everyone wanted Kenta versus CM Punk.
Yeah, because I don't know if you know this, but after winning the United States Championship, Kenta said, "Okay, I'm done. Now CM Punk, get your ass over here." I honest to God would love to see those two go at it. Battle of the
That would
GTS.
be awesome.
But you want to tell me your opinion on what you think of Kenta, and then what you think of Tanahashi, and then who you think would win?
All right. So first off, let me point out the obvious thing. I feel like Kenta or Hideo wasn't really used right.
No, we ain't going into Hideo Itami. He's dead.
Where he died. So he had his whole thing in NXT, and it kind of sucked. So, and then we have Naito, who had his thing in NJPW. He went to
Wait, you
Mexico.
mean Tanahashi?
Oh yeah, Tanahashi. I thought my bad.
No, it's all good.
Tanahashi. He's done his whole thing for his whole career.
He carried New Japan.
But yeah, he carried New Japan for God knows how long. I just feel like, yeah, he is gone. I feel like personally, Hideo Itami or Kenta he's gonna sort of claim his take of being like the new guy, the guy that no one should really fuck with, because guess what? Now he's here and he's gonna knock everyone out.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And I actually have something I got in mind now that you say that. Was that everything you had?
Yeah.
All right. So for Tanahashi being the first ever Japanese to hold the U.S. championship, that is big. So imagine him being the first ever 2-time to do that. That would be great.
That would be cool.
And the U.S. title just not the U.S. title, just Tanahashi has been on fire all of 2021, going from being the never champion to facing Shingo Takagi last minute for the world title. And then to close the year, almost close the year. Then he wins the U.S. title, and he's got a match at Wrestle Kingdom. The Ace has been on fire. And, I don't see that fire going out just yet. But we got the master of the heaviest kicks out there, Kenta, with the U.S. title. Honestly, I would love the idea of Kenta winning this match, and then all you hear is cult of personality. That sounds cool.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
But as cool as that sounds, I thought of something 1,000 times better. And I know what you guys are probably thinking, what's cooler than CM Punk versus Kenta? There's literally one match, and it's been one match that we've been teased of multiple times. And it is Kenta versus Shabada.
That would be cool.
Because
they had that whole thing where Shabada was teasing a return. And what's it called? And then Bullet Club have their whole shtick on it, and that's the whole reason that he wasn't able to hit the PK.
Wait. No.
I'm thinking of something. I'm going back like a year, 2 years.
Yeah. Basically, it was Shabada teased a return. Like, everyone lost their shit when they heard his theme music, and then Shabada points at the ramp only to unveil Kenta is now in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And then I believe it was the G1 Finals Day. Yeah, it was like the G1 Finals Day, where it was Ishii and Kenta versus the Gorillas of Destiny. And that was the day that Kenta joined Bullet Club. And he does everything. He does the hesitation drop kick. He does the pose on top of Shabada. And ever since that moment, we've all been itching for Kenta versus Shabada.
Yeah, I feel like that would be the perfect build-up for them to fight.
Like that, just all of that history. I brought you into this. I'm about to take you out while headbutting the shit out of you and punching you.
Exactly, I'm gonna headbutt the shit out of you.
Like, I can imagine Kenta going for the GTS, and then Shabada just tanks it.
Exactly. I feel like he'd headbutt his knee and make his knee hurt.
Just Kenta's on the front, like, God damn it, what is your head made out of? Strong style. But, yeah, so I think Kenta will be winning. just so we can get that moment, and if we don't, then I think Tanahashi wins. Just so we get another triumphant go ace moment.
Yeah.
Oh, and we get
I
a
feel the
kick-ass
exact
guitar
same.
solo with the U.S. title.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that guitar solos for everyone.
Oh god, and it's the co-main event, so of course we can get the guitar solo.
Yes.
Okay, so that was the co-main event. Time for the main event. Before we get into that one, let me just say again, Beamo, thank you for joining me on part 2. I know that we kind of just had to like jump back in after like a quick 10 to 15 minute break, but it was really
Oh,
fun doing this. It was really
it's
fun
always
doing
fun being
this.
on this with you guys. Like, just feeling the atmosphere of this and like learning new stuff about wrestling. It's actually really fun.
It's really fun doing this, man. But just in case you guys don't already know, I've said it in the previous video, but I'll say it here as well, that you can follow me on Twitter at Enigma_V4_. My Instagram is still Enigma_V4. Young Smooth, even though he's not here, Young Smooth TFG. We also have a Discord for anyone that wants to join. You can join my TikTok. It's just Enigma_V4. And all of Beamo stuff is still, as you see on the screen, Beamo_boy with BOI. Same thing with his Twitter and his Instagram. And remember, guys, of the hashtag, help Beamo out. But
All right, so you ready for the main event?
Yep, time for the main event. It will be the defending champion, the unpinned, unsubmitted, undefeated, yours, mine, our Commonwealth Kingpin, Will Ospreay, again defending his World Heavyweight Championship, versus the winner for the interim IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, Shingo Takagi or Kazuchika Okada.
I think it's gonna be Okada, honestly, because they're sort of building him up to be like I'm talking about who wins between Shingo Takagi and Okada. I feel like it's gonna be Okada because they're trying to build him up to be like the shit again. And I feel like it's all gonna be like, oh my gosh, Okada's gonna be back on top again. And then here comes the Commonwealth Kingpin with a hidden blade.
I would love to see Will Ospreay like do the Rainmaker pose and everything, and then rip cord, hidden blade to the face, because he has been doing that a lot.
Oh, what I thought would be cool is if like Okada sets it up like he's about to do Rainmaker and then hidden blade to the face. I was gonna say that. That would be like amazing.
Oh, that would actually be cool as fuck. Actually, Bimo, I'm gonna show you a match after this. Of Will Ospreay just running full speed at someone with the hidden blade. It's Will Ospreay versus Ricky Knight Jr. If you guys haven't seen that match, go watch it. But just kick-ass finish. But let's give a theoretical of Shingo versus Ospreay and Okada versus Ospreay. Theoretically, how do you think it'll go with Shingo versus Ospreay?
Okay, so can you remind me of what Shingo's style of fighting is?
It is some heavy-ass strong style.
All right, so it's literally going to be strong style versus Will Ospreay's strong style, right?
Yes. Remember, guys, this isn't the same flippy guy that faced Ricochet. He's a lot more hard-hitting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. One thing about Will Ospreay that I will always give him credit for is he plays into characters so well. Like, his style of fighting switches up so much. That's actually amazing to watch. And I personally feel like in a match against Shingo, strong style to strong style, I feel like Ospreay's got that. He's going to be able to hit him more like with a lot more precision, a lot more accuracy. And it's going to be just a battle of those two, seeing who gets tired first. Which is practically
I really think Shingo has good stamina, but I think Ospreay has better stamina.
Yeah, but I feel like that's how that would go, which would be complete contrast to Okada versus Ospreay, because I feel like that match is just going to be hard hitting the entire time. No one's going to get tired. Just, it's going to be them trying to kill each other practically.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we got another comment. Strong style forever. Hell yeah. So for me, if Shingo wins, first off, let me say this. Beamo, ever seen How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah,
With Will Ospreay, it's going to be How to Slay Your Dragon.
most definitely.
But so I think if it's Will Ospreay versus Shingo Takagi, I think it would be perfect that Will Ospreay wins because it'll be more of a thank you for keeping my seat warm while I was stuck in the UK.
Oh, most definitely.
And then the match is going to be excellent. They've fought maybe around 4 times now, so 5th time won't kill anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But if it is our Rainmaker versus our Commonwealth Kingpin, this is actually where it all started. Will Ospreay lost last year against Okada, and everyone thought, damn it, he's not that serious. But then Ospreay had a couple matches. He had a match against Kojima. He had a great New Japan Cup. He wins the New Japan Cup. He RKO's B Priestley, which a lot of people gave him flack for, which I don't know why. We've all seen multiple people go through weapons. We saw Bully Ray powerbomb Dixie Carter through a table. How shocking was it to see B Priestley get a diamond cutter? Come on. But
couldn't have been that bad.
It wasn't that bad. But yeah, so he wins the New Japan Cup. And then he wins the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship after Ibushi said, fuck it, gonna merge the two titles. Which to this day, worst idea ever. Was never a fan of the whole merging the double titles. Because God, I miss the IC title.
Yeah, me too. The whole merging thing has never been a good idea.
Yeah, really wasn't a fan of that idea. But yeah, so he goes on to do that. Then he faces Shingo Takagi. And then he was supposed to face Okada in the main event of a Tokyo Dome match. It wasn't Wrestle Kingdom. But basically New Japan had like a Tokyo Dome show. So, that would have been cool. But Ospreay got injured, and he's just been on his Seth Rollins shit of redesign, rebuild, reclaim.
I remember when that was good.
Oh, hell yeah. I think Will Ospreay's version of that is unpinned, unsubmitted, undefeated.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's been cool. I've been loving Ospreay's journey to that. And then here he is, main event of the Tokyo Dome, the first ever. Well, first off, he's the first ever person to hold he's the first ever British person to hold the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. And now he's the first ever British person to main event the Tokyo Dome.
That's awesome. That's like breaking barriers type, like fucking awesome. I remember Kenny was first to win G1 to like showing that the Canadians can do it too, which is fucking awesome. And they're just, I feel like unlike WWE, NJPW actually cares about all their stars and like gives everyone their own limelight.
Yeah, like everyone has like a feeling of importance.
Yeah.
And then another thing is he may not be the first, but he is the second man, or I guess the first in this regard because it is a quote unquote new championship. The first ever to hold the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship and the Revolution British Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
But if you don't see the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship as a new belt, as like it's the same thing, then he's the second person to do it. The first person was AJ Styles.
Very true.
And I have said on my Instagram that if AJ was allowed to freelance like Jericho was, I would love to see AJ Styles versus Will Ospreay.
Oh, that would be an awesome match.
Because again, this ain't the flippy guy. Dude, I would just love to see that match. It's something worthwhile.
Oh, most definitely. Imagine like Will Ospreay going for the hidden blade just for AJ to pop up and Pele kick him.
Perfect spot. Perfect spot. Or during the Pele, as AJ's flipping, Ospreay grabs him, catches him under, boom, Stormbreaker.
Oh, that would be beautiful. Is he still doing Oscutter and Stormbreaker like he used to?
Yeah, he's doing the Stormbreaker. The Oscutter is more so of a signature.
Oh, so what? Is it only Stormbreaker now?
Yeah, it's Stormbreaker and Hidden Blade.
Oh, that's awesome.
But realistically, we already said in the last video that we think Okada's winning this. So Okada versus Ospreay. It ends where it all started. Who comes out on top? I don't know who likes the rain, but I hate the rain. And I can't wait for yours, mine, our Commonwealth Kingpin to prove what he's been saying, that he's been unpinned, unsubmitted, undefeated, and retains his IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
And still prove that he's the greatest thing in wrestling right now.
All right, so we both agree on Will Ospreay?
Yep.
Okay, so this is our closing out, guys. Again, Beamo, thank you so much for joining me on this. Wrestle Kingdom is in about probably like, I think 7 hours or 6 hours. If you guys already don't have, and this is probably going to be a cheap plug to add in New Japan World, Gato better pay me for this. But if you guys don't already, you guys can look for some websites that stream New Japan Pro Wrestling, or you guys can just buy New Japan World online. But tonight's Wrestle Kingdom, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Beamo, again, thank you so much for joining me. Remember, guys, that I'm Enigma V4.
And I'm Beamo Boy.
And everyone have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone.
All right, one more thing. Forgot this part. But also got to plug in our socials just one more time in case you guys didn't hear it the first time. So, Beamo, what are your socials?
All right, so my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Twitch are all Beamo_boy. Boy is spelled BOI.
And then mine are for my Twitter, it's Enigma_V4_. And then for Young Smooth's Twitter, it's Young Smooth TFG. Remember, we also have a Discord, my TikTok, Enigma V4, Instagram, Enigma _V4. And remember, guys, to drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment. Thank you, everyone that hears this. Enjoy Wrestle Kingdom, and I hope we got you closer into New Japan Pro Wrestling. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night.